Microsoft Bob. Oh my god. This game sucks. Hello viewers, Borton Oni here, and I was pondering about whether I should make another channel analysis in the vein of my Toys World and Laser Weldo episode. After a bunch of thinking, I have chosen yes. Don't worry, this person is quite different from Toys World, at least with their output. Shall I present to you all Video 43382, a name which took an estimated time of a millisecond to think of, and one that likely took an hour to type. You're probably scratching your head right now on how this guy differs from Toys World. Well, for one thing, his videos have some hints of editing in, not just raw camera video files. Next, there's the common appearance of Wubbzy characters. What is it with that show that leads to a load of lunatics like these showing up? But I must get the elephant out of the room, the appearance of the term YouTube poop, which is a term normally attributed to remixes of pre-existing media, oftentimes TV shows or game cutscenes. To be honest though, I can't really give a good explanation on it today, no thanks to all the offshoots and fads reminiscent of YouTube poop. 9 times out of 10 those other categories gain more mass appeal, such as the montage parody and X but Y crowd. Hey, it's better than Behind the Memes dated summary. Oh, and he only has 9 videos to his name, rather than tens of thousands, and hasn't been active since 2013. Normally, people refuse to talk about videos from inactive channels, but my McDonald's hairline having ass will today. Spoilers, I can say that his works don't fall anywhere close to being YouTube poop. They're more PowerPoint animations than anything. To get into the bigger picture, I should start with his first ever publicly released video, which ironically enough is the closest one I can describe having YouTube poop elements, even if it's just because of the characters. The title card also gives out his actual name, Philip. Pretty good for me, because I refuse to call him by his username too many times. It is aptly titled, The King and Wubbzy and Spongebush going to bowling. Getting used to those English-filled titles. Thing is, I will be brushing through most of it because I don't really have much to say here. Despite it introducing us to some of the funniest course with Philip's work, this is just shallow and bland, though somehow a couple of the more padded out episodes have more to say about them. In the meantime, I'll fill in on what happens at the start. We begin with Spongebush visiting Wubbzy at his house, or at least I believe. The mumbly dialogue does make the scene a bit funnier.
Hi, SpongeBob SquarePants. Hello, Wubbzy. How's it doing? Good. You'll need to go to play in the bowling alley, Wubbzy. Yes, SpongeBob, yes.
They then go to the Wub Club, with some startup troubles of course.
We're here, Wubbzy. Come here, Wubbzy. Yes, SpongeBob, yes. Hey guys!
This is a clusterfuck.
We are going to the bowling alley. That would be great. That would be great. That would be great. That would be great. That would be great.
That would be great. Everyone has a limited vocabulary for reactions, it seems.
When Wubbzy and his friends to draw their cars get the bowling alley.
Wait, there's a narrator? And worse yet, he's explaining the actions that were just said prior. What the hell is this? Peppa Pig? I have a few things I want to say about this transition sequence. Firstly, the car the King and Link are in is the same one from another YouTube poop called The King Gets a Car. Say what you want about this, but at least he has good inspirations. Unfortunately, they couldn't cover up the car that was already in the gameplay. Speaking of, get used to the use of Roblox. Almost all of his Wubbzy stories have it. Wubbzy's team has their car changed from a Ford Excursion to an event, supposedly because he didn't have an image at the correct angle. The ugliest part of this rancid trade is the transparency. Spongebush's interior looks like it was corrupted. If it weren't for these oddities, this would be twice as boring as it already was.
Okay, everybody, listen. Come here. Go to the bowling alley. Okay, listen. We better be good at the bowling alley. And no screaming, yelling, and no throw tantrums, and no more anything. Right, guys? Right! Good. We better be good. And no more throw tantrums.
This is what you get when you hire a single actor with Down syndrome. Oh, and I see you on hidden speaker icon.
I found a bowling ball. Oh, this is not a bowling ball.
This is the height of our humor for today, though not the funniest moment on here.
What was it? But one, this is not a bowling ball. Well, Wubbzy, this is not a bowling ball. This is a cantaloupe. Want you to find the bowling ball just for you, Wubbzy, okay? Okay, boy, okay.
He sounds like he's about to cry here. I'm unsure if he's actually playing a character now or is depressed. If he actually was depressed, I hope he didn't cut his life into pieces. AMF's got some new competition now for Best Player and Best Animator. Skill!
My bowling ball! My bowling ball! There you are!
Why is everyone in love with their bowling ball?
Well, then, you go play with your friend Link. You go play bowling with Link. Well, then, yes, King, yes. Let's go play with you, with Link. Yes, yes.
Now the dialogue has become completely unintelligible, beyond being samey.
Link, are you ready to play bowling? Yes. Well, then, yes, we are playing bowling balls.
Wait a minute, this is the same gameplay footage from Wubbzy's turn. In fact, all of the bowling results show the same pixelated footage of Roblox bowling. This is also some abridged version of bowling where everyone gets just one turn in one frame rather than 2 turns per frame. Let's just skip to the ending.
Well, guys, all done playing. All done playing. All done playing. All done playing, guys. Yeah.
Next video. This is probably the one where I have the most to say, but it is one of the most dragged out he's ever done. Wubbzy Goes to McDonald's starts out with almost a minute of time wasted watching some Roblox roleplay.
Wubbzy, it's 12 o'clock. It's time for lunch.
Oh, thank Mr. Bixby. Subtitles. Something that was missing from the previous episode that was definitely needed. Though I don't really think it's entirely necessary this time because most of the dialogue is intelligible. Maybe it's because the characters have more distinctive voices and they're less talky at the same time.
Eat at McDonald's.
Oh, screw you, Walden. Don't tell them where to eat. Aren't they grown up enough to have their own houses?
Oh, wait, you're using a map? Good idea, Wubbzy. First, the local clubhouse and go this way to get to McDonald's.
Philip's mapping skills are top-notch, I see, with a train track bigger than the roads themselves.
Ready to go, guys.
Dear Christ, their SUV has turned into a colossus. How does this fit on the roads? After they exit the car, it slogs along for another minute just so each one can enter the store, individually.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. What do you eat? I like Happy Meal, please. Here we go.
Wait, you didn't say thank you. Those moral boys on the internet are now going to get you.
Hi, welcome to McDonald's. What do you eat? I like hamburgers and fries. A Coca-Cola, please. Here we go. Thanks.
See, Walden said thanks. You have no excuse, Wubbzy.
Welcome to McDonald's. What do you eat? I like burgers and fries. Like Coca-Cola, too. Here we go. Thanks. Hey, welcome to McDonald's. What do you eat? I like Happy Meal. Here we go. Thanks.
Now you're forgetting to say please. Great, now the moral SWAT team is going to shut down the whole restaurant.
Coca-Cola, yum.
It's so delicious you ate part of the background of the JPEG.
I eat fries.
Ew, disgusting, Wubbzy. Don't ejaculate when eating your fries, or putting them where your mouth is. I sense he has a fetish for french fries.
May I go play at McDonald's Play Place with Dizzy? Yes, Wubbzy, yes. Morton, Dizzy, the Play Place when?
The play place moves all the time. Yesterday it was in Canada. Oh wait, that country doesn't exist. The gang proceeds to spend roughly another minute heading to the play place. I do not consent to you, Ronald McDonald, or the penis clown, or whatever you people like to call him.
We're here in the play place. This is you when you play in the play place, guys.
I turn into a tube maze when I play at the play place. Definitely writing that down. Entertainment! Well, what the shit is that thing? That's his hand? And the bad clip art image of food appears after he clicks it? What the what? I've called it. This video has had such a brain fart it's putting random trash in. You know, like those Toy Channel bots.
2 hours later.
These two spent more than 2 hours at the McDonald's play place? And yes, there's even more strangeness to be found.
I could happen to try on this shape.
I think you mean spinning a shape, because that's exactly what I see. Huh?
Going to go, guys.
Finally. That must have been such a bore after 2 hours. I would have just thought it would tire kids after only 15 to 30 minutes. That makes me realize they never actually finished their meals. I mean, Widget is carrying a bag of leftovers. Did what they eat of the Happy Meals make them that energetic? Hope not. Let's see what Philip has in store for us next. Holy fucking hell. This is definitely the ugliest production he's made. It takes the compression to a whole other level with Wubbzy's pedo van having eye-gouging edits on it. And when the two duke it out at the demo derby, they all stay in the same place when the car is moving. This shows us that PowerPoint isn't capable of creating such complex effects. The next video better not have the same problem. Well, it's not as bad, but shopping cart glasses. That is all. Also, ruler background.
Come on, guys, let's go. Okay. When Wubbzy and his friends drove the truck to get to Walmart.
Oh, I see the narrator has come back, talking down to us once again.
He passed by the train station.
This is more important than any other area you go past. And if we go back to the map of Wuzzleburg, there is no feasible area for a train station to be. This accident in the editing saved you a few seconds of time. Good! The team then traverses the Walmart trying to find stuff to buy. Shorter filler than what we've seen as of yet.
I go to buy something. One. Wait for me, Widget. I buy a tape measure. And I buy a microwave oven. I buy a kitty kickball.
Please explain to me how producers of many 6 and Under shows have the characters proclaim what they're going to do out loud. The original Wubbzy doesn't even have the problem this bad.